Cheers, fellow members of the VC. Hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. Got to see some friends and family. I know I had a nice one. I know my Thanksgiving weekend was full of vinyl purchases. I don't know about you guys, but cheers. And what I'd like to do is show you guys some of the stuff I found in the last week. It kind of got a little crazy there. I'll start off by saying I got this nice cachet of free vinyl on Thanksgiving Day. It just so happened. You probably all can relate to me with this, and somebody knows you as the vinyl guy, and their grandparents are cleaning out their house, or their parents are looking to get rid of some things. They know that you're the vinyl guy, so they're going to offer you the vinyl maybe, and they're going to let you buy it, or maybe if you're lucky, they'll give it to you. And I was lucky enough that one of my friends thought of me, and he's given me his dad's record collection essentially for free, which was awesome. I loved it. And some of them were really great. So I'm going to show you guys. I have a lot of stuff to show, so I'm going to go really quick through a lot of this stuff. But this first batch was all free. Starting off, just some standards. Some Billy Joel that I didn't have. Glass Houses. Little River Band. Don't have any of their stuff. I'm going to go through these really quick because there's so many I bought over the weekend. Aerosmith's Toys in the Attic. A little nicer copy than I had. Kind of a must-have for an Aerosmith guy. Elton John. Didn't have this one. Some Doobies. Didn't have this one. This is all free, and these are all in incredible condition. I mean, it's like his father never took these out of to play any of them, really. I mean, they're all just minty, man. Here's a Steely Dan record. I do not have any Steely Dan. I'm trying to get into this. This is cool, though. I like this. I've been spinning this. Another Steely Dan. Katie lied. So 2 Steely Dans in the set so far. Some Hall & Oates, can't go wrong here, right? 80s pop awesomeness. Another Steely Dan, Royal Scam. So 3 in this set of free records. Cool record. I've spun this a few times. It's really neat. This was kind of interesting to me. He said it was kind of cool. Southside Johnny and the Ashbury Dukes. Ashbury. Pretty cool. Springsteeny. So those are all free. More free stuff. One second. Lots more. Some of this stuff I just can't believe you gave me, starting off with a nice copy of Band of Gypsys. Maybe it's just a tiny bit of wear up here, but other than that, it's really nice. It's a little nicer than my copy. I just bought one. And this is just, Band of Gypsys for free. This is a $15, $20 record in Nashville all day at the store, so I'm psyched. I don't have any Rush records, and now I have one. 2011-12. Pretty cool. Just a nice copy, pretty nice copy of Wish You Were Here, a little ring wear. I do have a copy of this, and mine's actually in the shrink wrap. But this was free, This is all day, $15 record in the store in Nashville. This was interesting to me. Never seen this. You guys ever seen this? The Jimi Hendrix 2-record set on Trip Records. I have a rarities collection of him on Trip Records. I mean, this is just in immaculate condition. Except for there's a little ring wear on some of these, but other than that, it's super nice. Yeah, a little ring wear in this one, but pretty cool. I've never seen that. Nice copy of The River. I have a copy of this, and it's not nearly as nice as this, so this is a great upgrade copy. This might be my, in terms of the amount of great songs, this is awesome Springsteen. This is awesome. This is probably the best thing in the batch. Just a minty mint physical graffiti. Look at that. So mint. You never see them in this kind of condition, at least I don't. People played the crap out of these. So isn't that nice? For free. This is probably my favorite thing in the bunch. Really immaculate copy of Darkness. It's Bruce. Awesome. I think this is the greatest hits collection, Clapton. I didn't have this. Keep in mind these are all free, once again. Nice debut from Bruce, in a little better shape than the one I have, so another upgrade copy. This I always see beat up. This Clapton Rainbow concert, always see it beat up in record stores for $5, $6. This one is just minty mint. Look at this. Really nice. So I want to give a shout out to Mr. Tyler out there for giving me all these. It was very generous of him. And the last one, Minty Mint. Who's next? This is, again, another one where you never see it mint. I see it all the time, but it's never in really good shape, you know. This is, I get some ringware again. But all free, awesomeness. Oh, last one. Yes, Yes Songs. My second or third Yes records. This is a big monster gatefold ginormo thing. Have not spun this yet. Probably put it on a little bit here. But those were all free, and I got those on Thanksgiving Day. He walked in and said, "Hey, Drew, do you want some of my dad's records?" And I was like, "Yeah, let me take a look at them." So of course he brings them all in, and I wanted like 80% of them. So that was really nice. As far as record store day, I went to my local record store down the street here. I got there right after the doors opened. They did not have the one release I wanted very badly, which is this release, Jaws at Grimey's. This is the record store I go to all the time, so I thought this was really cool. Thought I had to have it, you know. Love Jaws, and that's what's playing right now. That's what's spinning, and I love this. This is way cool. It's clear orange vinyl. The package is really neat, you know. I think it's like $12, and they're sold out everywhere now. Did not find it in my record store in Nashville, so went north of town to another record store that's just on the outskirts of town. They did not have it. So I'm thinking, what am I going to do? I'm driving home to Michigan for Thanksgiving break, and I stopped in Louisville, Kentucky, and there was 3 copies at their record store, which is east of town. I forget what it's called, but I picked one up, and I really like it. It's awesome. Good addition to the collection. Love Jaws. Been listening to their second record a lot lately. Nothing Is Wrong. I definitely recommend checking them out. I'm talking really fast because there's so many. I also bought this, record store day. U2's 10-inch. New song, Ordinary Love. Have not opened this yet. Is it worth opening? What do you guys think out there in the VC? I should probably open it and listen to it. Although, I saw it the day after Thanksgiving. I think right on Black Friday, as people were buying these, they were putting them right on eBay, and they were selling for $125. I saw it, and I was like, what are these people doing? This is crazy. And then now I notice they're back to normal prices, you know, people thinking they're going to be all gone. I think there were 10,000 of these made, I want to say. But it's pretty cool, you know. I love getting U2 stuff. It's neat. I don't know. Should I open it? Pretty cool though. Those are the only 2 new things I bought at record store day. Also, this shop that was north of town was having a 25% off sale. So I went a little wild and bought a bunch of things that I had my eyes on for a while. And the price was right finally with that quarter price slash. So bought a bunch of stuff. And a bunch of stuff I needed to fill out my collection, you know, just trying to build. This is really nice. I didn't have a copy of this. I always see it, and the box is always screwed up, and it's always in terrible condition. But look at this copy. Just pretty immaculately awesome, perfect. Comes with the booklet. Concert for Bangladesh. George Harrison, Bob Dylan, etc. All 3 LP set in a beautiful box. These rarely stayed in good condition. People would just throw the box everywhere. It would always be warped and ripped on the sides. And this one is perfect. So I'm really happy about this. A really nice copy of that finally. I found a couple cool things too. You know, again, records I see occasionally. This one especially. I see between the buttons occasionally Rolling Stones, but it's often not in good shape. This one is pristine. There's a little nick down here. You can't really see it, but this one is just a great copy. Vinyls, awesome. I mean, it's super shiny. So that's a really nice copy of a really great Stones album that I did not have, so I'm happy about it. I think this is their debut album, I want to say, Flowers. This one I don't see very often, so I'm really stoked to see this for a good price. I think I paid less than $10 for it, and it's just, again, minty mint. So I'm really lucky with those 2. The vinyl just, wow, so shiny. I mean, incredible, like unplayed. So that's a cool one. You know, pretty happy about that. Also found some Beatles stuff. I have this. I have 2 copies actually. Both of them are kind of lesser. This one is really nice, except for I found it in an antique store. There was a price tag up here you can see. I hate when people do this. Why do they do this to poor vinyl? You know, put the price tag on her and I have to rip it off. I tried my best and it looked like somebody had already done the damage, so But other than that, this is just a beautiful addition to this. Again, vinyl looks unplayed, really nice. This is a $20 record in really good shape in Nashville, so super stoked. I paid like $6.50 for this at Antique Store, so pretty nice. More Beatles I found there. If I can find them. Here we go. 2 copies of probably my favorite Beatles album, Abbey Road. 2 copies, same antique booth. One is really nice. Look at that one, just crisp, clear color. Really nice, not faded. This one's a little bit faded. This one's just really nice. Again, price tag down in the corner. Come on, guys. Let's not do that. But I think these are different pressings. I got I think it's 78, the Capitol Purple label, right? This one plays just awesome. Put that one on. It's probably my favorite Beatles album just as a whole. You got the orange Capitol label, which I believe is a little bit before that. So 2 different pressings. I already had a couple copies of it, but these are definitely upgrade copies. Most of my Beatles collection not in the best shape, so okay, more. David Bowie, Hunky Dory, did not have this. This is a later pressing, I think like a 1980, so not that cool, but didn't have it. Dollar Bin pickup, 4-Way Street, never see this in a dollar bin, thought I'd jump on it. Ringware, but the records play amazing. Bunch of Stone stuff too that was cheap as hell. Still Life, didn't have this, really good shape, $2. Couldn't say no, right? Okay, moving on to new things. Louisville, Kentucky purchase. Siegel Rose. Don't have any of their stuff. You'd think it wouldn't work, you know. You tell someone that you are going to put on a record that's Icelandic, atmospheric rock, it's really pretty. They're like, yeah, I don't want to listen to that right now. But you do. I mean, this is just a cool record. I mean, I put this on, it sounds awesome. And this was like $12. This is usually like $25, $30 new. This was used, so it was deeply discounted, which I was really stoked about. I found these in my parents' basement. I think I bought them a long time ago, but I didn't know I had them. Blood on the Tracks. Love this album. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but it's in really nice shape, you know. That's one I don't see very much in Nashville, you know. The good Dylan gets snagged up. This one I do see quite a bit, but it was there, you know. Figured I'd pick it up. Nice. Well, let me go flip the record. I'll be right back. What else? Okay. Back. Sorry. AC/DC. Highway to Hell. Original Shrink. I think it might be a later pressing. You guys tell me. Let's see. It's got the Atlantic logo, you know. Might be the original. OG. What do you guys think? But this is really cool, you know. Original pressing. Found this in an antique store. Super excited when I saw it because I don't see AC/DC very much here either. That stuff gets snapped up pretty quick down here. So really cool when I saw this in the Shrink, you know. Look at Angus there. That's just a cool record. Rock and roll, baby. Gotta have that one. What's that? Okay, back. This is my most spins of the past week record by far. Wins in a landslide. Paid less than $10 for it. I never see it in Nashville. I never seen much of Van Morrison, period. But it's Moondance, and I just am absolutely in love with this right now. This is just so cool. I mean, just every song, Stone Me, the side one's just killer. If you haven't got heavy into his stuff, and I never really was that heavy into it. I think I'm going to explore a little deeply here. I have Astral Works, but this is so cool, man. Look at that. It's in pretty good shape too. Look at the gatefold. Nice. This is on the Warner, the green Warner label there. And I love this. Just been spinning constantly. It's just awesome. Jazzy rock and roll, classic stuff. This is an internet purchase. Figured I'm a Bruce guy. Kind of need a promo copy of this. It's corner cut, as you can see, but it was really cheap. I couldn't say no, you know. But For Bruce guy, you kind of need the white label promo Born to Run, don't you? Yes, you do. So this is one of those, totally accessible promo copies. If you have $10, you can find this somewhere. So if you like Bruce at all, you gotta have a white label copy of Born to Run. So got that, added it to the Bruce collection. Really happy. It's not in the best shape, but it was just, like I said, super cheap. Okay. Couple more. Got a couple really cheap ones. Jackson Browne, For Every Man. One of my favorite Jackson Browne records. I really like his stuff, just breezy Southern California, 70s rock and roll. I love his stuff. He soothes me. His voice just makes me happy. But this is one of my favorites. Side 2, For Every Man, These Days on here, Redneck Friend, Take It Easy leads off this record. And this is kind of cool, it's got the, got that little die cut thing, or I don't know if you call it die cut, but it's kind of cool how it goes in there, right? So that's a really cool. That was $2, so how am I gonna say no when I see that at a $2 bill? Found this at the antique store also. Didn't even have a copy of this. Let It Be. Pretty damn good shape. Cool record. Come on, real cool. What label is this? You Beatles fans here. Ooh, got the Apple label. Ooh. I am an absolute sucker for that Apple label. I don't know about you guys. That is just cool. Okay. Record store day stuff that was discounted 25% of a record store more. Budokan, Dylan. This is awesome. I didn't have this, and man, I put it on. It's just hit after hit. Bob. He just goes for the big hitters, Mr. Tambourine Man. Shelter from the Storm, Don't Think Twice, Like a Rolling Stone, Blowing in the Wind, it's just one after the other. It's really cool. The arrangements are a little different. It gets a little reggae with a couple of the arrangements, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but, it's Bob live, and I think it was like $7. I don't see this. This is the first time I've seen this in like 8 months of digging, so I don't know. Do you guys see it very often? $2 purchases again. Let me show a couple. Good copy of Help. The stereo version, I believe. But it's in really nice shape. The record itself, not so much, but that's why it's in the $2 bin. But I don't have a copy of Help, so fleshing out my Beatles collection. Another $2 bin with a little bit of a sticker on it. Tommy for $2. There's a little damage down there you can see, but it's Tommy. It was $2, so I'm not gonna say no to this. My copy's not very nice, so this is a pretty nice copy. Really happy about this. Gonna spend this tonight, actually. More $2 stuff. Brothers and Sisters, just a classic, Ramblin' Man, Jessica, Southern rock and roll, baby. Look at that. Killer gatefold, $2, really nice shape. I got very lucky on Friday going through bins. There was just a lot of good stuff at this store. And I got a couple of Undercover Stones. I don't think I've ever listened to this record. Interesting. See what it's like. Probably my favorite thing that I found there at this store, which had been priced a little high, I thought, but then I looked them up on eBay and they're going for a lot more. And I thought it was really cool, and I remember when this came out, this is probably my favorite thing that I got, but it's the I'm Not There soundtrack. And this was a movie that came out a few years ago. It was based on Bob Dylan at different stages in his life and his career. If you get a chance, if you're a Dylan fan, you need to see this. It's really cool. It's just kind of a unique take on his life. But this is a 4 LP set? Yeah. 4 LPs in here, so this thing is thick and heavy. But it's super cool. I mean, I saw it, and I think they had like $30 on it. And I looked it up on eBay, I think, and it's just in really nice shape, I think the last one sold for like 60 or 80. But, they're all these picture sleeves with the lyrics and stuff. Well, not lyrics, but the songs. And it's a neat package, Check it out. All these picture sleeves, different artists on here. And this one I played quite a bit since I bought it. It's just a really cool package, and it's pretty rare. So if you see this one, make sure you take advantage and buy it. I don't see them at all on the internet. They never pop up. So really happy with this. probably my favorite thing that I got, just in terms of rarity and just being able to find that one out there in the wild. But found it, really happy. But that's it for the haul, but it was kind of a big haul. Sorry for making this so long. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Look forward to seeing you guys around. Thank you for subscribing. All of you are subscribing to me. Look forward to having a contest at 100 subs. Going to try to respond to some of your questions and things, and some of your subs contests. Just haven't been able to get to a computer lately. Hope you guys enjoyed the finds. I will see you all soon, hopefully. Cheers, VC, and have a nice weekend.